I'm going to be reading you guys an essay about the NBA that I wrote. Subscribe if you want to see another Clash Royale video, and like if you want to see my dog named Muggsy in a video. Let's start. The history of the NBA, 1980 to 2021. The 80s were physical, and the three-point shot got added a couple years earlier. The 80s were dominated by the Lakers and Celtics. This was a great rivalry, and an even better one was Larry Bird versus Magic Johnson. Bird was a great shooter and rebounder, and Magic was an incredible passer and good scorer, just like Larry. Now the 90s was mostly Michael Jordan dominance. The Pistons were starting to get very, very good as they won the 1988-1989 and the 1989-1990 championship. They also were beating MJ a lot, but then Michael Jordan got revenge. It was 1991 versus the Pistons, it was 1991, Jordan versus the Pistons again in the conference finals, and Jordan destroyed them 4-0 in the series. And then Michael won 5 more titles and became the GOAT. And then there was a player who wanted to be just like Jordan, and his name was Kobe Bryant. That came in the 2000s, and he won 5 championships in 10 years. But he wasn't the entire story of the 2000s. There were a lot of great players like Robert Horry, Tim Duncan, LeBron James, Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, Shaq, Steve Nash, and more. At the beginning of this decade, the Lakers with Shaq and Kobe won 3 titles in a row, but eventually Shaq got traded to the Heat with D. Wade, and then they won the championship in 2006. But the most important thing was that three-point shooting was getting more popular, which leads us to the 2010s. This is when Steph Curry came and started shooting from 30 plus feet and changed basketball forever. But the most dominant player was LeBron James, and the rest is history. The end.